Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's Sporting against the Clarets.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's how Sporting will line up. David De Gea starts in goal. Cafu starts with Nuno Mendes.
What a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, body in the way, crucially. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Olise. Now, options are plenty. Lampard. Now with Smith. Incisive ball from Smith. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Benzema. Well, it could be on for him here. And pushed away to safety. Serginho Dest. Intercepting it intelligently. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Karim Benzema. Feeding it through. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And it hasn't gone in. The keeper can exhale.
Well, he has to hit the target there. That
Benzema! Brilliant save. Michael Olise. Smith. Effective challenge. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And continues his run. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Cross fired over. He got a good palm on it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And take it away. Same story, couldn't hang on to the ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Rijkaard. Well, this looks promising from the Clarets. Opportunity here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. And quick thinking defensively. Really pressing their opponents. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And will it be the leveller? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Not all that convincing defensively. Smith. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Could be threatening. Was a commitment to defending. Well, a chance for Clarets to extend their advantage from this corner now. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Karim Benzema. Delightful pass. Time to play is over. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Promising move. And he's hit it with authority. Well, unable to direct it on the target. And a goal kick to come. And foul it is then. Really getting stuck in. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Thwarted by the post. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back in business here, and Sporting trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Oh, big chance! It's come off the keeper. Benzema. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Now sending it in. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. ealezr. And the keeper showing tremendous command. So the corner played into the box. The keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Now in a more than decent position. Karim Benzema. Ronaldo. They could level it. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, he's certainly not alone. What an opportunity this is for her. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So the action continues. Let's see if Sporting can come up with an equaliser. Just the challenge that was required. Smith. Now, does she mean business? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Danger averted for now.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Rice. It's there for him. An alert reaction to tip it over. Can he deliver it with accuracy? They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square. Smith. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Room
for Sporting here. Well, a poor touch really, and unable to prevent the corner. Playing it in. Making sure nothing came of it. Teammates available. Accuracy from Rijkaard. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Benzema. Benzema! And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Frank Lampard. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Oh, poor corner, way overhit. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Trying to open up the defence. Still alive, and in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Either side shy about shooting in this match. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Nicely timed tackle. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. The referee says penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And the spot kick is converted. It as coolly as you like. The through ball. Harry Kane. Scholes tackle, a good one. Able to skip past his man. Ronaldo moves away from the touchline. Scholes. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Could be a chance to break here. And Messi's incisive pass. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
And I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Disappointing that it's gone out of play. And Messi with teammates to play it to on the attack in the closing phase. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card it's going. Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long. Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. This looks more than decent. Kane. Frank Lampard! And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. It's there for him. Oh, what an astonishing save!
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. This could level it. Still a chance. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. It's the Clarets, and they take on the Old Boys.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players...
And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Played over. And he couldn't take advantage of the chance. And a timely intervention. And here is the starting 11 for the Old Boys. Ronald Koeman plays alongside Sol Campbell in central defence. Marcus Rashford starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And higher up, Ferenc Puskás plays alongside Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen. And a chance to whip it in here. And intercepted it. Osimhen. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this
He's
game?
through on goal here, Derek.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Rashford unable to hold it. And a chance for him to nudge in front. Marvellous anticipation. It might be on for them. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. ealezr. And on to Smith. Victor Osimhen. That's eyes for goal. Great defending. Over it comes. Oh, a tremendous block. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Smith. Kelly Smith. And the flag has been raised. And disappointing, it looked like a really promising opportunity for her. Rashford. Went in strongly to win the ball. Smith. Dest. Possession regained by the old boys. Smith. To give them the advantage. Nicely blocked. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Well positioned to clear. This looks promising. Can they forge ahead? Well, it might still work out for them. That was going in.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Making sure nothing came of it. Osimhen. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the Clarets get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? Graham Hansen. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, nice ball. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And the attack fizzling out. Committed challenge. Osimhen. Puskás. Excellent block. Can he find the right pass? Lampard. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Ronald Koeman. On to Puskás. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A good vision there. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Back underway here, and the Clarets know they've got to find a route back into this one. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Michael Ealezr. This looks decent from the Clarets. Shot attempted. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Marcus Rashford. And now with Osimhen. Promising pass. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, no damage done. Far from a good pass. Well, he's certainly not alone. But quick thinking defensively. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. That's a good-looking ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. He needs to get rid of that fast. Osimhen. Test. Oh, could be. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. So a half an hour remaining. Now options are plenty. This looks more than decent. Well, the Clarets down by a goal and looking for inspiration from this corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Now room to roam on the wing for the old boys. Oh, surely. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Rijkaard. Real chance. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Played over. Oh, getting a strong fist on the ball. A chance perhaps. Determined defending. Might be a chance to break. Just into the penalty area. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
He takes aim. Nicely blocked. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Smith. And full marks for the precision there. And behind it's gone for a corner. And they are committed to making the substitution here. Laying it in. The corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Oh, fancy footwork. Fridolina Rolfö. Oh, he's gone for goal! And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
And time for the change now. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And goes for goal! Oh, that is perfect! And that's why she's a member of the team of the year, and rightly so.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So 2-0 now. Teammates available. A good vision there. Making sure nothing came of it. Can they get in behind them? And defensive play to be applauded. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Corner awarded. Can someone get on the end of this? You're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Being pressed and pressed high. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Fruitful looking attack. Excellent strike! And foiled only by the crossbar. And stopping the danger. Magnificent defending. Now in a more than decent position.
Well, that really needed to go in, didn't it? Sums up their day, really. It's just not quite happened for them here.
Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Corner coming up. Possession lost by the old boys. Smith. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem set.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. It's juniors against the Clarets.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
He read it well defensively. And here's the starting 11 for juniors.
Well, the wingers will be key in this 4-2-4 formation. Yes, their job is to run with the ball and get as many crosses into the box as possible. But will they be asked to track back to protect the fullbacks? We'll have to wait and see.
And he's made headway. And a goal to open the scoring. A very fine start to this one. Well, the Clarets get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? She has teammates around her. They could level it. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Magnificent from Mark and ter Stegen. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Frank Rijkaard. The attack illegally, and perhaps a card is forthcoming. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Really clever pressing. Thuram, can he take advantage? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Kane. Kane! Huge block. And over it comes. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Juniors could get in behind the defence. Scholes. Leao. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Now, who can she play it to? Determined defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. See your players waiting in the middle. Well, they have to pay attention. A really good run. Has eyes for goal. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Decent position for juniors to be in. And played in. Thuram. Could take the lead. Can he put it away? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Could be threatening. Oh, there it is!
just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Thuram. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Leao. ealezr. Oh, good vision. Good looking move. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Oh, nice ball. And juniors have the ball again. Now, who can he play it to? And offside it is. And the pass deftly cut out. And juniors have it once again. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Graham Hansen. Firing it towards goal. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. He must finish! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Could be dangerous. Oh, good save. He got a good palm on it. And pressing from the front. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that one has promise. Surely can't miss. And fisted away. Well, high quality defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Shot attempted. Oh, tremendous block. Excellent defending. Kane. his luck. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And passing it through. And how about that for a save? Can someone get on the end of this? Not all that convincing defensively. Well, there to intercept. Forlan. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. It might be. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. What can he do with it now? Will it be Harry Kane? Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. ealezr. The Clarets have regained possession. Now can they make something happen? And threading it through. And just has to remain calm. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Rijkaard. And return to Lampard. Feeding it through. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Tar. Onto Thuram. Rafael Leao. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Thuram. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But they dealt with the threat posed. Green. Really good build-up, but no end product. He continues his run. Kane. Onto Lampard. Decides to shoot. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance. Can he find the right pass? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the Clarets with the ball again. Frank Lampard. Surely! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And a look at the starting lineup for the Clarets.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Into the box it goes. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. This is how the visitors will set up today. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Julie Foudy plays alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Corner awarded. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. It wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Well, at least there was no price to pay, and credit to him for his part in that.
Well, he's recovered the situation well, because that could have been really embarrassing.
Good-looking cross. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Smith. Spot on with that tackle. Commanding goalkeeping. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Played into the centre. And trouble is brewing. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, let's look at that again. I'm almost lost for words here, Derek. It's really sloppy defending. You can't be giving the ball away in such a dangerous area like that and not expect to get punished. It's just really poor.
Clean challenge. And support available. A super piece of defending. Kelly Smith. And possession lost there. Really good build-up, but no end product. Green. And is she going to score from here? Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, they've lost the ball. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Well, time does tend to move quickly in football. Seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club, but today it's his 100th appearance.
Yeah, he's done really well for the club, and these fans will be hoping he stays around for another 100 games. It's a great achievement.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Plenty of support here. Vieira. Well, he really wanted to make it a double, and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
And will struggle to get it away properly. Vieira. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Opportunity. Can he take the chance? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
So there we have it, 2-1. Foudy. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Bradley. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Plenty of support here. Impeccable vision from Lampard. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Bradley. Went in strongly, decisively. Vieira. This looks promising. The crowd encouraging her to take it on. Offside the decision. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the ball is rolling again. Can the Clarets bounce back after what happened in the first 45? Kane. Can he find the right pass? Referee let that one go. Play on. Graham Hansen. Crossing opportunity. It's opening up for them. Vieira. Oh, moving it nicely. Vieira! Really sound defending. Well, nothing comes of it. It's looking promising. It should be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So back underway at 3-1. Smith. And to reduce the deficit. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Was on his way in. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And there it is. Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, we're back underway, and the Clarets just one behind now. Just get the feeling the momentum may well be with them here. Very quick thinking there. That's a good ball. Might work out. Teammates available. Roat. Determined defending. In position. Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it, and we wonder what the referee is going to do next. And very well struck, but just wide.
Well, in the end, it's a good effort, but not quite good enough.
Frank Lampard. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Great vision from Harry Kane. Good-looking move. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? He's got to score! And it's come off the keeper. Timely intervention. Dest. The Clarets are showing good width here. Smith! Oh, she's got them right back into this game. Down to 10, no matter. Real determination shown here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
The Clarets have it back. Nice switch of play. Plenty of support here. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Serginho Dest. That's a good-looking pass. In with a chance. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And passing it well.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Spot on with that challenge. Good idea. Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming? What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Kane. That's a good-looking ball. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Tension building, still level. Can't miss, surely. What a save. Ten minutes left for play. Oh, great attacking play. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Now in a more than decent position. Can he find the right pass? Might be able to set up the chance. An alert piece of defending. Patrick Vieira.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Oh, she's given them the lead. And near the end to boot. What a story being written. Ferguson. Who saw this coming when they were reduced to 10 earlier? Inspirational. Good-looking move, and he's broken free. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal. She's thrown her team a lifeline. This is not over yet. Kane saw his pass intercepted. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Welcome, and I must say it's always a great pleasure to broadcast from Southern California. Our venue is Dignity Health Sports Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's Striker Juniors against the Clarets.
Well, Derek, the way they've been playing, they'll surely gain promotion today. They've played some expansive and effective football and fully deserve to go up.
And here's the Striker Juniors starting lineup. Gigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Alessandro Bastoni plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And a goal! The one that could win that promotion!
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, striker juniors get the ball moving again, and a swift response required after this setback. Mbappe! Strong hand on that one. And across the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be...
Oh, big chance here! In it goes! And that could really dent the promotion chances.
Well, that's a big blow to them. They just aren't playing well enough today.
Angles it back. Corner kick forthcoming. And over it comes. It's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. The keeper have to pay the price for that mistake. And fed forwards. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Irene Paredes. Kelly Smith. Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. Free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Rolfe. And on to Müller. Fridolina Rolfe is cutting off the supply. But he's certainly not alone. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Lampard. Now with Gwyn. Action. Opportunity to go ahead. Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. Thuram. Zinedine Zidane. Mbappe with it. Decent position for striker juniors to be in. Oh, a goal! And it looks as though their promotion celebrations may have to be put on ice.
Well, it's going to be tough now. That's a bad goal to concede, you have to say.
Well, she's certainly not alone. Advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Green. The Clarets pushing forward with options available, but they dealt with the threat posed. Müller. Opportunity, a goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Defensive intervention there. Might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Could reduce the deficit. And it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Now with Xavi. Mbappe. He's in with a chance. The break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. And teammates around him. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And the keeper there to deal with it. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And quick thinking defensively. Müller. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Thuram. And on to Xavi. Now Harry Kane. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Chance here. And the goal! Not over just yet. Well, we're back underway, and the Clarets just one behind now. Just get the feeling the momentum may well be with them here. Scholes. Scholes! Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. And with that, the first time. So back underway here into the second half. Now Franco Juniors could be onto something out wide. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Messi. It's with Scholes. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted. Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
Well, they restart the game, and Striker Juniors really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Graham Hansen. Might be a chance to break. And in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but they still hold the cards.
Well, it's been coming, hasn't it? They now need to refocus here.
Magnificent pass. Impudent efforts. Oh, and it goes! Now he has... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up is this intriguing contest in division rivals. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a
wonderful chance! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first cut of the game. They're off and running. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Promising position, this. Real chance. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Chances on. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, he's certainly not alone, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, still an issue here. Oh, that's an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? Excellent vision. Kane. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Crossing opportunity. Oh, might be. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Untidy on the ball. Opportunity! It's still alive. And able to close down the shot. Vieira. For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. And he's through here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, the Clarets get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? Zaire Emery. Really good challenge. Well, she's certainly not alone. Oh, he's through here. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
Can they extend their lead? And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
They've lost it. That's a good pass. Oh, magnificent reaction. And providing width. Opportunity. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And a simple clearance, a good one. And a strong tackle. And won the ball, apparently. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, fancy footwork. Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Rijkaard. On to Graham Hansen. It has to be! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here it is again. Through ball is wonderfully executed, and then through on goal he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Oh, this is looking promising. Decided to come in from the flank. Must score! Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And defensive play to be applauded. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And a good take under duress there. Zaire Emery. From one side of the pitch to the other. Possession one. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. But a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Michael Ealezr. And it's a quality pass. It's come off the keeper. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Frank Rijkaard. Very effective pass. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. It's looking promising. Good defending in the end and danger averted for now. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kane. And the Clarets finding room on the flank. Can he finish this? And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
Loriente. And the Clarets have possession again. And she's being egged on by the crowd. Lampard. Another goal, and I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I've covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Harry Kane. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? Really committed herself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Nice looking move, this. Lampard. And the challenge, crisp and clean. What can he do with it now? Must be! Oh, crucial tackle, brilliant! Frank Rijkaard. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that's how to play a through ball. Frank Lampard. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, she could finish. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Really bright-looking attack, and he might be through here. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Advantage played. ealezr, and defensive play to be applauded. Real chance, and missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. And a timely intervention. And a goal kick is the outcome. Basha. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, good save. Excellent header. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Claude Makalele. Well, looking dangerous here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Excellent block. Is this the moment? And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Roat. It's a neat move. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Now sending it in. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Just 10 minutes to go. Lampard. Takes the shot. Magnificent defending. Plenty of support here. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And he's broken free. And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, what drama late on. It's a big chance, but I have to say, that's a magnificent save.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Ealezr. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And they've given him too much space. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And short it is. And a fine cross. And that's a very good pass. This could level it. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. And level again here. This has been... And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And now they get the ball rolling. The initial 11 today for the hosts. David De Gea stands between the posts. Bruno Fernandes plays with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And up front today is Patrick Kluivert. And space to attack here for the Clarets. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Real chance! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Can they get in behind them? Opportunity here, and a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the action underway once more, and the onus is on the Clarets to come up with a response. Michael ealezr. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Throw-in it's going to be. Patrick Kluivert. Very quick thinking there. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Oh, what an opportunity. And well positioned to clear. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kluivert. And he might be through here. Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it, and we wonder what the referee is going to do next. Has eyes for goal! It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. A move of promise on the flank. An alert. Decent defending. Time for a change there. Corner kick awarded. Let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Frank Lampard. A super tackle and they've won possession. Plenty of space for the Clarets to attack. Can he put it in? Still danger here, but hang on, the flag is up, and the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Well, can they be creative from here? A chance to whip it in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine save. Harry Kane. An astute piece of defending. Lampard. Kane. Harry Kane slips it through. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's looking promising. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. A challenge could have been borderline, but play on. It's an effective run from Di Maria. Fine cross into the middle. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Kane. Michael Olise. And a fine tackle. Kluivert. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Close. And he's won the ball. It looks promising. Has a go! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Frank Lampard. Now with Graham Hansen. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, a superb save. Running room in the wide position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Not a particularly strong challenge. Under the final analysis, it was good defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. They could nudge in front, and a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Kluivert. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Fernandes. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! And they have possession again. Kluivert. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Bronze. Chance to run at them. Well, options at the back post here. Frank Lampard. Now Harry Kane. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. Fernandes. Real chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Hansen. Lampard. Lampard. A tremendous block. Now, options are plenty. Oh, he looks threatening. And did just enough defensively. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. He has time to play it over. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Excellent strike! And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. And turning in field, Angel Di Maria just couldn't get it through. Kane. Harry Kane! Oh, that is a superb save. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. A very effective challenge put in. A move of promise on the flank. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Caicedo. Is it going to be? And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. Lev Yashin. And return to Rice. Let's fly here! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Michael Ealezr. On to Hansen. Now they've lost it. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Kane. And return to Lampard. Can he take advantage? And what a magical save it was! And they're making a change. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping, and they can't be separated at the moment.
Well, what an important save that is. He's just got his team out of trouble there.
And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, at what point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
Went in strongly to win the ball. And won the ball, apparently. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. But they took care of the situation defensively. Lev Yashin. Di Maria now. Two players waiting in the middle. Cleared away comprehensively. Will it happen for them? And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goal.